Well, how you doing? This is Bob from Akana Odyssey, and today I'm going to give you some information on how to contact your spirit guide. Now, I am a Reiki master. I'm also a spiritualist, and I do many kinds of energy healing with my hands. I also do card reading, as you know. But what I really love to do is the healings, because that keeps me very in touch with the spirit. And I would love for you to be able to get in touch with your guides the way I am in touch with mine. So, there's going to be a few different ways to do that, and I'm going to make one video at a time about them so that there's no confusion. Today, I'm going to start with number one. You know, experiences that I've had with my spirit guide are magnificent, and I'll tell you what a couple of them are. One is I have felt them definitely hold my hand, grab my hand. I keep my hands in a certain way in meditation, and I feel them just as if you were standing here and you gripped my hand, and you were holding on to my hand. The same exact feeling, no difference. Other times I've had someone come and sit next to me because I usually sit on the couch, and I have someone come and put their head against my face. Many, many times. And I could feel the hair of that child. It's usually a child about 11 to 12, and I could feel 10, 11, 12. I could feel that hair against my head, like if they were leaning like this. It is a young child. Now, I haven't felt that child in a little while, but what I have felt lately more is that touch on my shoulder, the touch on my hair. Sometimes I even can pick up a scent that'll just appear from no place. So I know I'm in touch with the guides that way. But I pray very hard, and I do have an excellent relationship with the spirits. I have been blessed for that particular thing, and it's magnificent for me. And I would like to share that with you. Now, another experience that I've had is that I will be doing a meditation, and then all of a sudden I'd see myself sitting in a chair in front of me, and there'd be spirits around me talking to me and trying to help me into the next plane. So there's many, many experiences that you can have that are magnificent. Believe me, you can have them the same way I have. Even though I am a spiritualist and my work is spiritualism, I am an ordained minister, and my work has tremendous amount of things dealing with the spirit 100%. But I would like to share that with you and help you to be able to do the same thing. So there are a few techniques now. One technique is to first of all, let me say this: you must open your heart and your mind to this. You have to open your heart. A good way to open your heart, of course, is to have a rose quartz crystal like this. These are fantastic to helping you understand love, be able to give love and receive love, and to really open your heart for understanding. So you might want to have one of these and hold it in your hand as you're doing your meditation. That would definitely help you to be able to move into that higher plane. So the idea is for you to move into a higher plane, into the spiritual realm. Now, when I do healings, I put different stones on people's forehead, not only the chakra stones, but different stones that will help them to be able to go into a higher plane. And it does. Most of my times when I do a past life regression or I do a healing, people do either see or feel the spirit. Now, that could be something that you can do as well. If you come and see me at my shop and I do a healing for you, you'll see what I'm talking about. They are magnificent. Okay, so there's a couple ways we can do it. We're going to start with the first one. So sit onto someplace very comfortable, like maybe I use the couch or a nice comfortable chair. Now, if you're using the couch, you can imagine, which is what you want to do. Imagine it right next to you. The spirit is there, your guide, and it is starting to materialize. If you're sitting on an easy chair or a regular chair, depending, you might want to put a chair in front of you. And with the chair in front of you, you want to also imagine that spirit is materializing in that chair in front of you. Now, you close your eyes because we're doing meditation, of course, and try to get yourself as close to it actually changing the rhythm in your brain, the alpha rhythms of your brain. Relax totally. Surrender to the gods. Surrender to your heart. Surrender to the light. Now, it takes a little time, but after a bit, you will start in your mind's eye to see that spirit materialize on that chair in front of you or next to you on the couch. Now, for those of you who cannot do meditation right now, you think you can though, start out even 10 minutes a day until you can go longer. I myself meditate for an hour to an hour and a half, sometimes a little longer, but I've been doing it many years. But you can, believe me, if I can, you can, because I was the most hyper person in the universe. And then I finally got myself into that meditation where I could sit still for an hour and a half. That was like, it was a miracle by itself. But if I could do it, you can do it. So you will, the algorithm changes in your mind, you'll know because you'll be sitting there first. It's like there's the dishwasher on, there's the kid on the chandelier, all kinds of crazy things go through your mind. But finally, as it starts to close in, because you'll be maybe doing a mantra, what is your name? Come to me, reveal yourself to me. I love you. I want to have a divine connection with you. And then all of a sudden, you'll feel yourself start to drift. You start to feel drift. When you start to feel that drift, now the alpha rhythm is changing in your brain. And that's when you have starting to reach the higher plane. And then all kinds of magic things are going to happen for you. You will, in your mind's eye, see that spirit materialize in front of you or beside you. After a bit, if you truly believe and you truly appreciate them, they will touch you for real. They will touch you just like if they put a hand on your arm and you felt that hand going like this in your arm. They will do that for you. They will stroke your hair, or they will sit next to you like that child. Magnificent things happen. They really do. But you have to train yourself to be able to do that. Nice and easy. Do not give up. If you give up, you're losing out on so much. See, the biggest problem I think humans have is that lack of spiritualism. You have to be in touch with the spirits because you are a spirit. Your soul is in that body, and your soul is magnificent in every way. It's an adventures every day. I call it like Indiana Jones exploded. That's how many adventures your soul has. Millions, thousands and thousands and millions. It is fantastic. And each time that it comes back to be able to enlighten itself. And each time it comes back, it brings a guide with it. Because this is divine plans between your soul and the guides. And your guides are with you from the time you're born to the time you die. And some people have multiple guides. It depends on the problem sometimes. A different guide will come in for different reasons. So for you to be in touch with that guide, it's going to help you in many ways, spiritually especially. But just think of that wonderful feeling, you being able to know that there is a spirit besides humans. Spirit, humans doubt. Even the humans that truly believe, a lot of times they doubt somewhat because it's in our DNA. But when you felt them, you know they're there. That's like positive proof. That's magnificent. Think about it. Don't get me wrong. Even after you have these experiences, being a human, you're still going to have days you wake up that I don't think nothing's going on. It happens. It happens to everybody. Have faith. Have faith. Remember, the water of life is not the water you drink. The water of life is faith. And with faith, you can do anything, including meet your spirit guide, meet your goddess, or meet whatever god that you feel you must pray to. It's fine, or your angels. Try that. Try it every day. Don't give up, and it'll happen. Now, if you want to be able to see me for a reading or for a healing, contact me at 321 274 7442 and leave me a message, and I will get back to you. Or you can text me or email me, I should say, at Bob McCain, MCCANE, 847 at yahoo.com. I would love to help you guys out, but I can't help you unless I see you. So remember, give me a call. Please share this video and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And the best of luck to you. But with faith, you don't need luck. With faith, you're going to have it made. Just believe. So try that. Remember, have the spirit manifest either in front of you or the side of you. In your mind's eye, keep watching him do that. Or her do that. And even though you think it's imagination at times, all of a sudden you're going to see this so clearly. After a bit, you'll be able to talk to them, you'll hear them, and it'll be magnificent. So blessed be and namaste.